Housing activists are once again twisting the nipple of the Western Cape government, demanding that the controversial Tafelberg site in Sea Point be released for social housing. It's been a full year since the Constitutional Court reserved judgment after Ndifuna Ukwazi took on the city of Cape Town, Premier Alan Winde, and what feels like half the provincial cabinet over the 1.7-hectare site. Their argument? Spatial apartheid still has its cold nipple pressed firmly against Cape Town's chest, and prime Atlantic seaboard land shouldn't be reserved exclusively for people who think our 20 million is a reasonable weekend purchase. The timing is pointed. This anniversary lines up with the 60th anniversary of District 6 being declared a white group area. NU's statement didn't mince words. Quote, "In Cape Town, the ongoing unregulated growth of short-term rentals and speculative investment sends a clear message to the poor and working class. Anyone but you belongs in the city you helped build and keep alive." Now, proposals are floating around for up to 252 social housing units on the site, alongside 229 open market units, a nipple-to-nipple combo of penthouse dreams and actual affordability. Back in January 2025, Provincial Mex Tertua Simmers and Jacques Hollande suggested the site could work for older persons housing and low-income units, meaning Granny and your Uber Eats delivery driver could theoretically become neighbors on the Sea Point promenade. But then the province pulled a classic nipple-twisting policy U-turn, opting for a 2-year public consultation process. Because nothing says urgency like a committee that meets quarterly. Ndifuna Ukwazi Executive Director Mfo Rabian nipped back with some hard truths. Quote, "We are in a housing crisis. Social housing institutions are not able to build at scale due to budget constraints." She called for the social housing budget to be increased from its current perky 2%, tax breaks for developers, and land to be released at a nominal R1 value. Meanwhile, queries to Winde's office were met with the political equivalent of a cold nipple, absolute silence. The whole saga traces back to 2015 when the land was sold to the Phyllis Joel Jewish Day School for $135 million, despite its complicated history of forced removals and affordable state rental housing. The site was home to the Tafelberg Remedial School until 2010 and the Wingard Mansion's affordable housing. Sea Point sunsets are gorgeous, but the real view worth fighting for is one where more Capetonians can actually afford to see them without pressing their noses and nipples against someone else's penthouse window.